exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the What Did You channel, and welcome back to the Chicago Cougars. The Chicago Cougars relocation franchise here on Madden 22. It's been a good couple of episodes, but now we're getting into the meat and potatoes, the delicious, succulent beef that is the NFL season. We are in week 4. And we suffered our first loss in the last episode. We played 2 games, one against the Washington football team where we absolutely toasted them, smoked them out the building away from home. And then we came back home in our second game ever in our new stadium. And we played a team that goes by the name Jacksonville Jaguars. In the division, rivalry game, we came up against a man who no doubt will have Head and Shoulders commercials, Head and Shoulders sponsorships. We came up against the luscious locks of Trevor Lawrence, and we got pwned. We got destroyed in that game. Davis Mills had 4, count them, 4 interceptions. And we just look bad. Now, granted, it's not an excuse, but it's kind of an excuse. We had 4 guys injured, including Chase Young and Mekhi Becton, who's still injured for 2 more weeks. So, I mean, if those guys were there, would they have helped us win? I don't know. Maybe. But it wouldn't have hurt, and it definitely would have helped. So, who's to say if we would have beat the Jaguars if they would have been back? But the good news is, in week 5, we get a rematch against the Jaguars. So, we're coming for you, Trevor. We're coming for you. But this week, we've got the Denver Broncos, week number 4. If you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's get into some mile-high action, baby. So here we are, like I said, week number 4. It is a 4:15 kickoff at Mile High. The ball's going to be flying through the air because we got that lower atmospheric pressure. We're going to be dominating this game. I feel confident that Davis Mills can take it, but there is a caveat. I'm giving Davis Mills one more start. If he cannot get it done, I didn't mean to click that. If he cannot get it done against Denver and look good doing it, I will put Cam Newton back in the starting spot, and we'll give Cam a run at starter. That's only if Davis doesn't look good in today's game. He's got all the weapons he could ever ask for. He's got a good running back. He's got multiple good receivers. He's got a decent offensive line. He's got defense that can win ball games. He's got defense that can turn the ball over and get him the possession back. So it's all on him. It's all on Davis. I know I'm not supposed to put this much pressure on a young quarterback like this, but we're 4 weeks into the season. We got expectations already because we're 2-1. We're tied for first in the division. We've got expectations, not just to make the playoffs, but to actually do some damage in the playoffs. Because last year, Davis Mills took us to the playoffs in the wild card and we lost. So we've got expectations. Not just because we're a new organization doesn't mean we don't have expectations. So we've got him. And Davis Mills, if he can't get the job done, I'll put Cam in. Maybe Cam can get the job done. Maybe Cam can't get the job done. Who knows? But Davis, you got one more opportunity. We're going to Mile High. They're 1-2. They're on a downward spiral. They're not that good of a team overall. So we should be good to go. Let's find out. Let's do weekly strategies real quick. We've got defend the inside run against Javonte Williams, who seems to be their starting quarterback. I think I'm going to stick with that because I don't really have faith that Drew Lock can beat us. I'm going to bet that he can't, and if he does, good for him. We are going to do the blitz counter because I do not want to have to worry about Von Miller. He's going to bring pressure all game, and I'm very scared. So that's not good. We are going to keep these focus players as Trent Favors, Tajay Chamberlain, and Davis Mills. Those are going to be our focus players. And we are going to hopefully have a better showing than what we did against the Jaguars. Do we have any training injuries? Last week we had a ton of training injuries, and I was not happy about it. Hopefully nobody is injured. Nobody on the offense was injured, and nobody on the defense is injured as well. Perfect. We get everybody back full strength, except for Mekhi Becton, who still got a couple weeks out. We have a couple upgrades. Ooh, big upgrades. Jerry Jeudy is going to get a deep threat upgrade. Let's go. That's exactly what you want to see from your number 2 wide receiver. Devontae Smith gets an upgrade as well. We're going to put it on the deep threat as well. We're going to have people running down the sidelines, burning people. Patrick Surtain gets an upgrade. We're going to put it on man-to-man. He gets up to an 81 with the morale boost, or with the temporary boost, I should say. And we get one to Mekhi Becton, who is hurt, out for 2 more weeks, but it won't hurt to add that extra one upgrade, which gives him 89 technically with the boost, but he's an 86 overall. That was a huge upgrade day. That was a huge upgrade day. Now it is time to play the Denver Broncos in Mile High. Let's get it done, boys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cougars and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Cougars and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the...
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This ball is going to be flying around the field because we are in Denver. The air pressure is low. This ball is going to be soaring. Let's see how the defense does against Drew Lock in this offense. I'm not scared because this offense isn't that good. So Chase Young is back. I'm super happy about that because we had to use Trent Favors a lot last week in the game against Jacksonville. They've got Javonte Williams, the young rookie, running well. I don't know, he's not a rookie this year. And then Trent Favors gets the sack on the very first play. You can't see him. That's why I'm not worried, because we've got very, very good elite pass rushers on the edge, and this offensive line's not that good, and Drew Lock can't really run. So Javonte Williams is going to get pulled back, and it is 3rd and 17. Let's see if we can make some pressure here. 5 sacks already for Trent Favors in 4 weeks now. He's going to be in the contention for Rookie of the Year for sure. And Shaq Lawson's going to try and get the sack. I am just a bad user. That would have been a sack for most people, but I just missed it. So, hey, it doesn't matter. It's 4th and 17. We turn them over, 3 and out, and we get the ball. I may have to fair catch this. I didn't have time to. So now it is time for Davis Mills to come onto the field. Remember, I put the pressure on him. I told him. It's time, Davis. You've got 7 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. It's time for you to step up and actually play like a starting quarterback, or Cam's going to get the start. So he knows what's at stake. See if he can accomplish what he needs to do. We've got to stay away from Von Miller. We've got to stay away from Bradley Chubb. We've got to stay away from their linebackers, obviously. And Juan Jordan, first play of the game, is going to run some people over and get to the 48-yard line. You love to see it. You love to see Juan Jordan just run people over. Anthony Miller had a huge day last week against Jacksonville because he was really our only consistent target. And scary Terry McLaurin with a one-handed grab on the first throw of the day by Davis Mills. So big first two plays. Dallas is 4-0 right now. You better watch out. Don't sleep on Dallas, as Raheem Mostert didn't really have any options there. I wanted to go outside, but I would have been tackled if I went outside, so I decided to go inside, and I got tackled anyway, so there wasn't really much option there. I am going to hot route Brevin Jordan for a streak route, just in case some reason he gets open, but I'm assuming it's going to be Jerry Jeudy, who was hurt last week, is going to fight for the end zone and score a touchdown here. Jerry Jeudy, against his former team, is going to score a monster touchdown here. I'm just glad I didn't get sacked by the guy rushing the edge there. He slips that tackle, fights for the extra yardage, and does not go down without a fight. Jerry Jeudy scores, and the Cougars are on the scoreboard first. All right, let's see how our defense does now that they are one possession deep. And we shut them out on that first one, 3-0. And Chase Young's going to get there. That hit the quarterback, and Drew Lock somehow completes that. Cortland Sutton somehow came down with that ball. Unbelievable. I was there. I put the pressure on him. Instant replay. Chase Young hit him as he was throwing. There's no way you could get enough accuracy on that. That ball was a wounded duck, and somehow Cortland Sutton brings that down. Who's contesting that? Marcus May? How does this happen? How do you let him get in front of you, one thing, and then how do you let him bring it down? Unbelievable. That's not the way you want to start this drive. Huge throw from Drew Lock. I was not expecting that. They're going to run it with Javonte. He's going to get a decent yardage on that. But we get him down. He's only got 157 yards rushing, so he's not rushing that well. I mean, maybe they're not using him a lot. Let's see if we can get the pressure here. Chase Young's got to make an impact. He's got to make an impact on Drew Lock, and he does with a sack. Chase Young, the Predator's hunting. The Predator is hunting for Drew Lock, and he set his sights, and he struck. Chase Young, baby. All he had to do was just shove him to the ground. Let's see what we can do on 3rd and 13. They are back, probably out of field goal range, but we are in Denver, so who knows. Step back. It's going to be a deep one. Patrick Surtain.
Extra point away from tying the football game. For Drew Lock coming out of Missouri, the one thing that scouts they loved was his arm strength, and we see why there.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they called.
Why did Patrick Surtain not attempt to jump? Their two biggest plays of the game have been because my guy, and I almost blocked that, because my guy hasn't been aware of what he's doing. So we're going to have to move on from that. That was just bogus. We'll forget that happened and see what we can do on this next possession, because we looked very good on our first possession. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Davis Mills looked good. He looked sharp. Jerry Jeudy looked good. The momentum switched all the way in their favor, which is not good because that was almost an interception. Probably should have been. Probably should have been an interception, but he dropped it. Terry's one-on-one press coverage. The safety's probably going to go help, but Terry's one-on-one press coverage. I got to test it. I got to test Scary Terry. Let him go up and get it, and he dropped it. Those animations are so bogus. Those animations are so bogus. Terry had it. And that's an incomplete pass, and that's a turnover. Okay. I am screwing things up so much right now. I'll focus up. Don't worry. That was a lot of pressure on Drew Lock. Chase Young and Favors were both there and got to him, but he just got the pass off. We've been so close to getting sacks on Drew Lock. It's been crazy, and that's just a horrible screen pass. I don't even know where he was throwing that. 3rd and 10. Come on, boys. Chase, I need you to get in there. Somebody get pressure on Drew Lock. And he's going to make an incomplete pass anyway. So we're going to hold him to a field goal here. I'll take it. After the turnover, giving him great field position, a straight 3 and out, I will take it every day of the week. And who knows, maybe he misses this field goal. Because I blocked it. I've been close twice now on blocks. I've been getting so close. I got to check the replay on that. Hold up. I got to check the replay on that. How close was I to blocking that? Oh, baby. How close did I get? Ooh. I was just fingertips away. Absolute fingertips away from blocking that. That's crazy. That's wild. All right, 3rd possession for the Cougars. Let's see if I can actually not sell like I have been. Anthony Miller with a great diving catch. A little bit too much mustard from Davis Mills, but Anthony Miller was able to correct it and get his feet down and get a huge pass play. We changed the field. Mostert's trying to fight it. Bradley Chubb's going to pull him back. That's okay. Royals, our middle linebacker, has a torn labrum. Great. I didn't even know he was hurt. That's just fantastic. That's the same injury that Mekhi Becton has that made him out for 4 weeks. So I'm assuming if it's as serious as Mekhi's, it's going to be a 4-week injury. But Raheem Mostert breaks the sideline and gets to the 17. Huge run for him. You love to see those kind of runs. Raheem Mostert's been a solid running back for us. I can't believe nobody picked him up in free agency. We got a solid running back. And I'm going to have to dump this to McLaurin, but again, Davis Mills is inaccurate. I can't be too mad because I should be playing better as him. I should know his strengths and weaknesses and know that he can't throw on the run very well. But I just get caught up in these situations where I got to throw that away. Nobody was open. I might have had Brevin Jordan there at the last second, but I didn't see it until it was too late. So let's slant route Jerry Jeudy. Maybe Jerry can get open again and score another touchdown for us. It might happen. Jerry Jeudy, get in there, my guy. Barely denied. Barely denied. That's going to be the end of one in Denver. We are going to run this ball with Jordan here, if I get this right. There it is. Jordan, and he gets into the end zone. We take back the lead. Thank you, Jerry Jeudy, for an amazing catch. He's been coming up clutch against his former team. Okay, so let's not let 2 deep balls absolutely torch us like they did on that last drive. I would prefer that not to happen. It's going to be another deep ball attempt. It's going to be Bradley Roby getting cooked again. What is going on? Their only way they can move the ball on us is the deep ball. How is this possible? Cortland Sutton just made another big play on Bradley Roby. Why is that the only way they can move the ball on us? I'm starting to get upset. I am starting to get very, very frustrated with the way this Denver Broncos offense is moving the ball. It is not supposed to happen like that. Our defense should not be getting roasted by Cortland Sutton and Brandon Cooks. A good, young, promising receiver in Cortland Sutton, but a scrub reject in Brandon Cooks. I don't think that we should be getting toasted by them, but we are. And it's the only way they can move the ball on us. And I'm very upset because now Jordan Jenkins is injured. We shouldn't be really struggling against teams like Denver. And yet, here we are as I user tackle a miss. That's a fumble. That might be returned, or overturned. He might have been down, and it's gonna, I shouldn't even get my hopes up because that's probably gonna be reviewed and overturned. There's the review, and there's the overturn. Yes, I figured that's how it was gonna be because we can't get that lucky. We just can't be lucky at all, can we? 2nd down and 6. Drew Lock in the shotgun with Javonte Williams. He's going to have a wide open guy. There was nobody within 15 yards of him. Who was covering him? We were in a zone. What? Who was covering? Who was there? Whose zone did they miss? What happened here? Let's follow the zone. So we have, who's that? Marcus May? Who is back there? Who is that? That's not Marcus May. That is Justin Reed. So you're the guy playing this zone. And why are you doubling Brandon Cooks? What? You're doubling Brandon Cooks? He's like 5'9". Patrick Surtain's got it covered. And yet you leave all this space that you should have been covering, Reed. You give that all to Javonte Williams. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, now you decide to come over here after you know you blew your coverage. God. Why would he think that they need to double Brandon Cooks? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Who doubles Brandon Cooks? Unbelievable. All right, for some reason we're in a shootout with the Denver Broncos, which is never a good thing because that makes us look like we're a bad organization. And Davis Mills inaccurate. What's new? All right, I tried a shot on 1st down. It didn't work. Let's see if we can just move the ball. That's all we're trying to do is move this football down the field. Jerry Jeudy with a nice catch gets 3 yards. Makes it a little bit easier, hopefully, to get the 1st down. 3rd and 7. I'm going to have an opening here with Anthony Miller. He's going to catch it, turn up the field, turn those Jets on, Miller. Turn those Jets on. He broke 2 tackles and finally gets brought down by Justin Simmons. Huge play by Anthony Miller. Absolutely huge. Exactly what we needed to do. That's what you want to see, boys. And now we're going to snap it, hand it off to Raheem Mostert. Spin move! Oh, the spin move was not very effective at all. But he got it down to the 18-yard line, so I'll take that. Let's give it to Mostert again. He's going to have some space and get shoelaced by Joseph. Not what you want to see. This play might be open again for anybody. The slants are cheese in Madden like they always are. And it's not going to be open by anybody but Devontae, who had it in his hands and drops it. That's okay, Devontae. I didn't really expect you to hold on to that. That was a crazy, crazy throw. But I do expect Anthony Miller to get open on this. Or a great cut from Jerry Jeudy and a touchdown. That's how you run routes, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes. Jerry Jeudy. Let's go, baby. He has gone crazy. That's how you run freaking routes in the NFL. Fantastic. Jerry Jeudy's been a god today. Come on, defense. Please don't get roasted on a deep ball this drive. I really would appreciate that if we didn't get just absolutely cooked. That's really getting frustrating. Let's please actually have some competent defenders here and actually play your marked zones. It's not that hard to know what zone you are. Great tackle from, what's-his-face, Omenahue. Great tackle to disrupt the pass. 3rd and 8. If we could get a 3 and out, that would be amazing. Get the tackle, please, on Javonte Pierre Lewis. Is that Jason Pierre? What was his first name? I think it was Jason Pierre Lewis. I can't remember exactly what his name is. I always forget his first name. Pierre Lewis with a great tackle. And we got the 3 and out. The 2-minute warning comes. We have a chance. The momentum has officially shifted in our direction fully. And now, if we can put up another touchdown before the half is over, plus we get the ball, we'd be dominating. We'd be cruising. We'd be cruising. I kind of want to go with a run play, but I don't know. Let's go with no, let's stick with the what we got. Terry McLaurin or maybe Brevin Jordan. Don't say anything. No. That was 100% my fault and not Davis Mills' fault. I won't count that against him for possibly taking him out for Cam Newton. I won't count that against him at all. That was 100% my fault. I don't know why I threw it to Brevin Jordan. And I just got a roughing the passer call. Everything is going not my way. I am selling this game, and I don't know why. I don't want to sell this game, but I'm doing it. I don't know why. Please get there. Please get some pressure on him. Please get some pressure on him. Drew Lock is not a fast quarterback. Thank you. Should have been a sack. Somebody should have got there. I mean, I got Chase freaking Young pass rushing. I should have had somebody back there. 2nd down and goal from the 7. I can't believe they have this spot here, but I screwed it up, and I screwed that up, and he's wide open. Why? Who left him open? Why is our defense and our secondary so bad today? Our secondary's never been this bad. What is going on? Our secondary's not this bad. We're getting absolutely destroyed on deep balls, and then everybody's just forgetting how to play defense and leaving their zones. What is going on? We're not playing man-to-man. Why is everybody leaving their zones and letting people open, especially in the red zone? There's barely any room to go. How could you leave him open? The frustrations have been mounting for a while, and they're coming out here in this game against Denver, a game that we should not be struggling against. We should not even be worried about Denver, and yet we are struggling to even make anything work against them. I don't understand what it is about these Denver Broncos, but they are hurting us. That was a risky throw. I should not have thrown it, but it worked out. We're going to see if this gets somebody open. I'm going to run with Davis Mills. I've got a ton of real estate to work with. Davis Mills, get out of bounds, Davis. We don't need you fumbling. 25 yards? I'll take it. Anything will be good. We've got 58 seconds, all 3 timeouts. We're working with a ton of space and a sack. We got 2 timeouts now. Because nobody knows how to get open on my team, apparently. I don't know why Anthony Miller's the only one that ever gets open. And we've got pressure already, and we've got pressure already. Anthony Miller, got to call a timeout. Did you see how quick Joseph got through there? There was pressure immediately. And yes, some may say that I had Brevin Jordan open on that one. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I got to spike this ball. So we have time. I don't want to waste my timeout. All right, 2nd down and 10. This might be a good play if it works the way that I want it to work. And it didn't. So Terry McLaurin's going to have to get in there, and he fell. No, Terry, you were 1 yard away. You couldn't have just reached the ball out and got the touchdown? Oh, that's so stupid. We should have had that. 22 seconds left. We are close. Are they going to fall for Juan Jordan? They are. It worked. Jordan's going to break free. Touchdown, Cougars. Let's go. This is a shootout if I've ever seen one. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this is the way this game is going, but it is what it is. We get the ball at the half, so that's good. Please, defense, don't do anything stupid. All right, here we go. We got 15 seconds. I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully, yep, just run the ball. Don't call any timeouts and just let this clock go out. Thank you. Exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, we get the ball to start this half. We got a chance to go 2 for 2. We are going to run it outside. That's going to be our new focus. And we're going to defend the deep pass, because apparently we have to with Drew Lock. That's going to be our new game plan. Let's see how we do on offense in the third quarter. Tajay Chamberlain takes this ball out. He's got some space. Tajay Chamberlain had a small opening there. I thought maybe he would have snuck his way through. That would have been amazing. All right, let's just establish a tone here. Let's run the football, pound it down their throat, and walk away with a victory, or just get shut down by Davin Joseph. That works too. That also works. Jerry Jeudy's been a monster today. Is he going to be open on this one? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it, and I didn't have anybody open. There was too much pressure. Too much pressure on Davis Mills. He couldn't find anybody. Hold, offensive line. Hold. They didn't hold. Von Miller was in the backfield. Was that Von? No, it's Bradley Chubb. I think, right? Who is that? That's Bradley Chubb. But we don't punt the football. You guys know this. So 4th and 10. Let's do this. Why was there so much pressure in the backfield there on back-to-back plays? You tell me. I don't know. But Jerry Jeudy holds on to the football. Finally, somebody does. And we get a first down. Go, Juan Jordan. Bully your way through. 25 yards on 3 carries. He's having a great day. 2nd down and inches. I'm so glad that Jerry Jeudy's having like the best game of his career against his former team, because we need it. Raheem Mostert somehow sneaks his way into the first down marker. Let's see what we can do on these slants, because I'm assuming it's going to be open again. It's always open. So Anthony Miller's probably going to be here. Unless, nope, he is. Anthony Miller's open. He turns upfield, slips a tackle, gets to about the 7. That slant route is so overpowered, man. I love it. I'm going to keep abusing it because we need to win games. So I'm going to keep abusing it, but it is very, very overpowered. Let's run this football. Yes, great blocking, and Raheem Mostert, baby, scores the touchdown. We take a 2-score lead. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. The way this game has been going, the way our secondary has been playing, we need all the scoring that we can get. Okay, defense, let's do this. Let's actually play competent defense here. Play some good football. Defend the long ball. Get to the quarterback like Shaq Lawson, baby. Exactly what we needed to do. You love to see it. We haven't been able to get pressure on Drew Lock. Well, we've been getting pressure, but not sacks. That's finally a sack on Drew Lock. That's number 2 on the day for him, or for us. Shaq Lawson got more pressure on him. Technically should have got a sack there, but Drew Lock somehow snuck that ball out. But it's 3rd and 17. This is what I want to see. This is the kind of defensive pressure that we should have been having all game. There's no reason that the Broncos should have 24 points on us. It's just not a physical possibility. Omenihu didn't get there in time. Marcus May! I will take it. I don't care about the interception as long as Brandon Cooks or Cortland Sutton or whoever's out there didn't catch that ball. I'm super happy. And Omenihu almost got that sack too. Robinson, J.J. Robinson has no time to run. He's brought down immediately. But we've shifted momentum completely in our way. The momentum bar is fully in our side. All we need to do is just run the ball. Hold on to a victory. I don't care if it's ugly. I don't care if it's boring. We need wins. We're 2-1 in a competitive division. We need wins. And Jerry Jeudy off-ball injury, that is not what you want to see. What kind of blocking was he doing over there? You don't ever want to see Jerry Jeudy get injured, especially when he's having a great day like he is today. Hopefully that's just a little minor injury that's going to get him back on the field pretty soon. Because I do not want to see him injured for any longer than just a couple plays. This is going to be open. No. Yes. It was. Von Miller was very quick, though. All right, foot contusion. He'll be back soon. I did switch out so Smith is playing because I don't want Jerry Jeudy to be hurt any longer than, or any more severely than he already was. That's going to have to be Anthony Miller, and that's going to be a turn up the field for a nice first down. We're going to run a no huddle. Same play. See if, whoa, the sky just turned dark on us. Is Devontae Smith going to be open on this one? Nope, he's not open on it. That's my bad. I should never run the same play twice. I know that, and I still did it, and I just got toasted by Justin Simmons. That's completely on me. I will take 100% responsibility. Both these interceptions, by the way, have been my fault. So if you take away my interactions, Davis Mills is having a great day. I'm just screwing him up here, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not trying to. I'm actually surprised at how well Davis Mills is playing in this game. I did not expect him to come out and play so well and be so accurate. But that was my fault. I should never have run the same play twice, let alone go to the guy that's triple covered. So that's 100% on me, which makes it even more frustrating. Big hit. That's a fumble. That's out. That's out. Bradley Roby. Go. Block Drew Lock. There we go. Go, Roby. Go. Go, Roby. Go. Touchdown, Cougars! Fumble recovery for a touchdown. Let's go. Forget the voice crack. It doesn't matter. Marcus May, boom, pops that ball out, and Bradley Roby picks it up and takes it to the house. That was a key block by whoever that was. I don't know who blocked Drew Lock, but he did. And we're up 42-24. Big dubs. That's exactly the kind of defensive possession we needed. We needed some sort of big motivator to shift the winds of change in our direction, and somehow Drew Lock, with 3 defenders pressuring him, gets that ball away. 42-24. We haven't got a turnover all day, and we finally got one. I'm super hyped about that. Our defense is finally playing like it's been playing all season. And I missed the interception with Cameron Curl. No, that's upsetting. I had an easy interception and I didn't press the button. That's my bad. Maybe I should just let them play by themselves because I've been screwing us up a lot lately in this game. I missed the interception. I've thrown 2 bad interceptions with Davis Mills. This is going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter, I would assume, unless they get one more playoff. Oh, they're going to get one more playoff. Let's rush with Jordan Jenkins here on this left side. Ooh, oh no, they're going to audible out, so we're going to rush with Chase Young, give him a little bit more space. See if we can get some pressure. He got right by, but Drew Lock is able to get there. And that's going to be bounced around like a pinball. And then Pierre Lewis is the one that knocks him out. Is it Kevin Pierre Lewis? Is that his name? I think it's Kevin Pierre Lewis. I forget. I don't know why I always forget his name. It's a meme at this point. All right, 7 minutes between us and a 3-1 record. Should be 4-0, but hey, we're moving on. It's in the past. Get some pressure on him. Chase Young didn't get pressure on him. Brandon Cooks is going to get that catch. That's not Brandon. That's KJ Hamler. I thought Brandon Cooks was wearing number 1. I think he's wearing number 2. I actually don't know what number he's wearing. What number is Brandon Cooks wearing? He's wearing number 2. He's out on the edge. They've only rushed the ball 9 times with Javonte Williams. I'm glad I didn't make my offensive game plan focus on him because they haven't done anything with him. And maybe that's because we've been shutting it down. I don't know, but whatever we've done. I didn't want man 3 deep. I don't want that. Switch to cover 3. Everybody's going to have to come back now. That's going to be a screen pass to Javonte, and he's going to bounce. Nobody can tackle him. 2 guys with a hit stick, and he just shrugged them both off. Javonte with a huge play. 42-24. Do we really need to let them score again? Are we really going to have this happen? Chase Young with a great pass rush, but he's going to get it. Cortland Sutton's a real good receiver. I'll give him that. He's a real good receiver. We're going to rush with Omenihu. I always mix up his name. Omenihu. And the pressure's here. Chase Young. Boom. Great job, Chase. Great job. Exactly what we needed to do. Get the sack. Put the pressure on him. Move him back in the yardage. And then Omenahue with a great stop on Javonte Williams. Booyah, baby. Absolute booyah. Shoot that basketball shot, baby. 3rd and goal. They have no chance at a first down, so whatever it is, they're going to kick a field goal unless it's a touchdown here, and it's not going to be a touchdown because Javonte's got no room to go. We stuffed that, and that's going to be a field goal unless they go for it. They're going to go for it. I respect it. I respect it, Vic Fangio. I respect it. Probably what I would do because you're down by a lot with a little time left. And it's going to be back of the end zone, out of bounds, turnover. Give us that ball back. That was a respectable throw. Maybe not as accurate as it probably should be, but it is what it is. We get the ball back, and we just got to run this ball down, get the clock over with, go home with a victory, a 3-1 record, and get ready for a vengeance rematch with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, give me something. Oh, the nastiness of Raheem Mostert. The absolute ankle-breaking power of Raheem Mostert. Oh, my God. Oh, God. The disgusting break of the ankles. Hold on. The cutback, the stop and go. Raheem Mostert, the play of the season so far. Oh my God, that was disgusting. You should be put in prison for the amount of disgustivity that caused. Sheesh. That's a fumble! The 3rd string tight end forces the fumble, and Kiki Cutie is the one to recover it for a touchdown. The tides have officially turned. The slope has avalanched into a massive mess for the Broncos. The 3rd string tight end brings the boom, and Kiki Cutie is the one to cover that and bring it into the end zone for a fumble recovery for a touchdown. 56-24. This game is over. That's another one! You gotta be kidding me! What is going on? That's back to back! What just happened? Who caused that? I don't even... What? Vernon Hargraves is the one to recover it, I think, right? That's Vernon Hargraves. He caused it and he picks it up. He caused it and he picked it up. Am I right on that? That's back to back, by the way. Back to back. Hargraves, it is Hargraves because who missed it? Who was the first one to miss? Kiki Cutie. Kiki Cutie is the one who missed this hit stick. KJ Hamler's having a bad day. Hargraves comes in out of nowhere, gives him the boom. Fumble recovery, picks it up by himself, and takes it into the house. Let's go, boys. Back to back? Are you kidding me? What kind of crack cocaine are we on? So there we have it, boys. 15-27 for Davis Mills. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Both those picks were my fault, so I take complete responsibility for that. Great day for him. 15 rushes, 161 yards for Raheem Mostert, 2 touchdowns. Phenomenal day. And probably the highlight of the season with that step back. Jerry Jeudy had a great day. Anthony Miller had another great day like he always does. The defense played phenomenal. We had sacks from Chase Young, Trent Favors. We didn't get any picks, but that's okay. We had a lot of forced fumbles, though. But it was a great day. Darrell Royals suffers the same injury that Mekhi Becton suffered, so he's out for 4 weeks, just like Becton was, which sucks. But Davis Mills has earned himself another start. He survives another week. He had a great day. The 2 interceptions I'm not counting against him because they were my fault once again. So next week against the Jaguars, revenge. We've got to play better than we did last episode against them. So that's in the next episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Make sure to smash that like button if you did. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.